you really want me on the team. What's your approach to recruiting?
You want first place, come play with me. You want second place, go somewhere else. Like, I would watch Magic play. I'd watch Michael play. And I would see them do these unbelievable things. And I'd say, you know, can I get to that level? I don't know, but let's find out. That's why he's the best player in the game.
Hey man, it's your boy, the IQ King, aka the King of Off-Ball Movement, and today, y'all already know I'm bringing y'all a legendary performance. Y'all really shouldn't expect no less, because that's all I'm bringing, okay? I just want to tell y'all right now. But we going to be recreating Kobe's 81-point game. That wasn't the goal when I played this game, but it just so happens it happened. So, you know, it kind of just is, you know, is what it is. Just sit back, chill. But, you know, I like to mix things up. I like to, you know, try out new things. So today, topic of the day is, who's the GOAT? Now, typically when people say who's the GOAT, you thinking of LeBron or MJ. Nobody else is really seriously in that conversation. You got some old heads that's kind of like, oh, Kareem's the GOAT. Bill Russell got 11 chips. He's the... No, bro, listen. Sit down, be quiet, go watch some old Pistons games or something. I don't know, bro, but this ain't the conversation for you. I'm sorry, Kareem not the GOAT, Wilt not the GOAT, and Bill Russell not the GOAT. Even some people say Kobe's the GOAT, which, you know, obviously I'm playing on a Kobe build, but this is kind of like a Kobe / MJ build because, you know, they low-key like the same player for real. So it's kind of MJ and Kobe. But me personally, I throw my opinion out there. I say MJ to GOAT. I can't lie. I say MJ to GOAT. Now, I am working on the LeBron build. Spoiler alert, you know, I'm working on a LeBron build. I'm gonna be bringing y'all some LeBron content. But I just say MJ is the overall better player. Y'all drop in the comments who y'all think is the GOAT personally. Who y'all think is the GOAT? I mean, look, it's close. I feel like LeBron fans take offense because you put LeBron second. Like, it's an insult for him to be the second greatest player of all time. What type of sense do that make? I ain't gonna lie, did y'all just see some of the animations and layups I get? I'd be surprised. Like, y'all might see in this game, like, just some of the animations I get. I'd be like, bro, I didn't even know I could get that for real. But back to what I was saying. I think MJ is just the better overall player. He had more all defensive teams. He had more scoring titles. He had more chips. I think people like underestimate MJ's ability to lead over LeBron. Like, MJ, the only reason he wasn't winning, and if y'all looking, let me sidetrack for a second. If y'all looking at these videos and like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what is this? It's because we was trying to get an off the glass lob. Like, we was trying to get an off the glass lob, and it just didn't work out. I can't lie, we did not get it. But, you know, it is what it is. We tried. But LeBron he's a great player, but people underestimate MJ's ability to lead. Like, MJ, he made his team better, not necessarily with his passing ability, even though he could pass the ball, but I think it was his intensity and his work ethic and his drive and his competitiveness and forcing everybody else around him to meet him at that standard, or at least close to that standard. I'm not saying it was like, no, they was right with him. But, you know, I think I heard somebody say this, but they said if practices are more intense than Game 7 of the finals, then they gonna be prepared. It was Kobe. They said they gonna be prepared when that time comes. I like that philosophy. I don't like that LeBron is so, like, lovey-dovey with all his teammates. I think from time to time you gotta, like, get in your team. Like, when J.R. Smith, I'm a Warriors fan, by the way. Y'all should know this if y'all OG subscribers. But when they lost Game 1 to the Warriors because J.R. Smith didn't know how much time was on the clock, LeBron should have walked up to him on the bench in front of the cameras and all and punched him in his face. And I bet you he would have never made a mistake like that ever again. Like, I'm like, sometimes that's what it takes, because obviously he wasn't mentally prepared for that moment. He wasn't ready for no high pressure moments. Buzzer beater. I mean, I wish this game was close because that'll make this like more interesting. But it is what it is. But LeBron do a lot of things. I think I'm also from Chicago, so you know I love the Bulls. I wish we would have won more, and LeBron got in the way of that. So a lot of his career, I just didn't like LeBron, especially when they beat the Warriors in 2016. I didn't like him. I didn't like LeBron. I'm starting to now ease up because he older. I gotta let all that hate go and just, you know, enjoy his last few years of greatness and just appreciate what he did for the game. I think I mean, when it comes to longevity, he got it. I ain't gonna lie. 20 years of dominating the game like he has, you gotta give him props for that. I mean, if nothing else, nobody has played at this higher level for this long. Even Kareem, you look at Kobe, Dirk, John Stockton played for a long time. Even if you look at all of them, they all had a drop off. LeBron is in year 19 and he just got the scoring title or averaged 30 points a game. Like, I'm convinced he was taking steroids, but I have no evidence whatsoever. So it's like, at this point, I don't really know what to believe. I'm kind of just, you know, LeBron is great. Steroids are not. He's second greatest of all time. But, I mean, we got to think about MJ in the same year won MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. I think he won the Slam Dunk Contest, and he was All-Star MVP. Like, come on, man. I know LeBron is LeBron, but how do you come close to that? That's just my opinion. I think MJ peak is just greater than LeBron's peak. So that's just me. Like I said, y'all drop in the comments who y'all think is a GOAT and add a reason why. I'll respond. We can have a little short convo about it. But y'all see, that's the game. We got 81, 36 and 41 shooting. Solid game. Obviously, it was a blowout, but you know, it is what it is. I can't control, you know, how good the opponents is. But, you know, some people might say, well, you know, of course you dropped 81 points. You shot 41 shots. Hey, listen. If it was that easy, a lot of people would do it. So that's all I'm saying. It's not the hardest thing, but I mean, 36. Hey, come on now. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out, man.
Never compare me to who you wanna compare me with. I was broke without a home, soon I'm be glamorous. I came a long way, yeah, I came a long way, but I know who I am. Thugging through the snow, I had to get it anyway. I know my turn coming, like any day. I've been like waiting on like to sit. Can't afford to be on that bitch, I'm right on time, I'm heaven sent. Know how to play them cards like it was a poker game. I did what I did, almost so smooth, but I had to change.